spirits had me keeping track of a couple of things over the years, and it's not necessarily that I can acutely prove it, okay? But at one point, she put this weird vision in my head, and it was a woman rolling into Oregon, but it was this old-timey sort of horse and carriage with these 4 horses, and it was totally this demonic feeling of like the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, right? Okay, so then the next day, I think, or shortly thereafter, something like that, she gets me snooping on Instagram, and I see that the woman from Indiana is now, I think she's hightailing to Oregon. She decided to become like a traveling nurse or something, okay? And so then right after that, maybe the next day, there explodes like all this violence in all these sort of familiar to me areas, like areas that I live, sort of this area, I think closer to the house that I grew up in, and then close to the house that I was at when I first started seeing Megillah, okay? So it was, you know, just one of those weird things. All of a sudden there's these like 3 news things pop up, and it's like right next to home. Anyway, so she's been implanting in me the idea that some people are just so evil that it's like as soon as they step on the ground, evil just spreads, okay? Well, now I'm thinking about down at the tenement one day, I was looking out the window and I saw these 2 men walking by, and one of them just looked like so Eastern peaceful. And he just, like, even I could feel it, and he just, like, exuded this feeling of peace, and I was just like, man, I hope that's the feeling I give people. But the point is, I think that evil walks around so much, and we are just accustomed to it. Now, I don't want to judge a book by its cover and say it's all, you know, the raggedy, dark-looking people. I just want to reiterate that I think a lot of the problem is that we are just so accustomed to being by all these lower energy vibrations that it's just normalized, that we just don't understand that we're in a negative vibration hell. It's only until you come across a peaceful person that you realize, you know, maybe that's not, you know, that's not the energy that I want to be rare. And why isn't that a more normalized energy? Like, you know, I would rather live in a world where the most scariest guy sticks out like a sore thumb. Because it's hard to judge a book by its cover when everything's like a peaceful rainbow reality, and then all of a sudden this scary guy comes through. Okay, but then he's going to be persecuted, right? Well, it's possible that since we're in hell, us peaceful beings are being persecuted. So at some point we have to level the playing field. And how do we do that? By saying no to all forms of mob rule is number 1.